I believe it's also a very special spirit for you, right? The first time the celebrate teacher here, birthday. Okay, we keep on talking now. So maybe you will. I think for your memory in the afterword about the Bach micro machining or KOH actually start, you will feel very sweet, right? Very sweet about this. But KOH is not actually not sweet anymore. The K is sweet. Thank you. Okay. So this way is the commercial way, but we have shown that it's not. If you want to do the mass production, a little bit hard. It's not batch. It's not batch. For the P plus, you can do it in batch. Why? Because we can input in the diffusion furnace 25 piece, 15 piece, we put together to do the diffusion together. So it's a batch process. We don't need to separate it. But so it's called, the time is very, you can set time and see the cost. But for this, you should hold it, right? One piece, holding one by one. Convert everything fine. Do the etching individually. So a little bit tedious. You need a lot of labor to help us to do the training, the adjustment. But so far, many companies about making the piezoelectric pressure sensor, using this kind of method. The third method I mentioned here is not a control method, it's a measurement. It's a measurement method for you to understand what is the diaphragm thickness. In other words, the perfect way. My perfect way is, okay, we have the etching solution beaker, very stable, very uniform. So our idea is, I have whole lot, 25 pieces of, right? 25 of the wafer, dig into this etching solution, uniform. So we only do the time control. But the time that stop. Right? It's my perfect way. We don't need to do P plus. We don't need to do the FPM junction. We don't need to do that. It's a more easier way. If we can control the etching very perfect. It is possible. If it depends on how you keep the etching very perfect. It is possible. It is possible. But the etching should be big enough. The etching bags should be big enough. So everything should control very well. I think it's possible. So my way is, okay, but how to identify the membrane thickness of diaphragm cells? So here we show one way, very easy, E-group method. Okay, our KLH etching is for making regroup, right? But here I introduce a way. This way is our invention, my invention in PhD study. In my PhD study, our thinking is we use small regroup to calibrate our bigger regroup. Use small regroup to calibrate our big regroup and also the thickness. The idea is I machine many big groups, but with different widths and different depths. Yesterday I mentioned the width and depth had the relationship, the square root of 2, right? About 1.414, right? It's a fixed ratio. So it means that if we design our mask, our photo mask, with this dimension, the open window, then if you can open the oxide, then if you dip this wafer in the KLH, firstly, it's not the final etch, it's only the first testing etching. Test the etching. Then you can make very small pits on your wafer, right? So from the very deep to the very shallow big groups. And each group, big group, actually you can understand what is depth because you control the width, you can know the depth. And this depth will be finally trying to explain our thickness. How to identify our thickness? I mean, okay, we have this on the front side, we have the big group, right? Then we identify the backside edge. Backside edge. When the backside edge approximately through the penetrating the membrane, you can see when the very depth, very high depth, very deep groove will be penetrated. This point will be penetrated first. If this depth is 30 micron, this depth is 30 micron and it penetrates, it means that the diaphragm right now is a little bit less than 30 micron. Understand? It will penetrate, it means that the diaphragm nearby is 30 micron. It is exactly the depth of your big groove. So we don't need to do the checking of the thickness by some optical method or used by our surface profiler. No, you don't need that. You only use the microscope to see whether it is open, it is penetrate or not, it is penetrate or not. You can real time understand this part at this moment what the thickness of your silicon diaphragm. So we put many small big grooves on the front side in the base. Okay, so you can see big groove etching is and we do it with the ordinary. This is for the depth ruler, call it the big groove depth ruler. Depth ruler to identify the diaphragm thickness. The right hand side is for the fabrication of the predecessor. At the same time, what it means? In our wafer, right? We maybe have many pressure sensor. I just denote several parts. This is our pressure sensor. We have some pressure sensor. Okay, we have some pressure sensor design. This is our pressure sensor for individual piece. So you have some separation, right? This pressure sensor and another pressure sensor, we have a separation line. In this separation line, we make a lot of big groove. We make big groove on the bigger one to the smaller one. Bigger one to smaller one, bigger one to smaller one. So and this part, finally, will be no use because what? After the fabrication, the second wafer, we will use a saw, dicing saw, to separate our sensor chip for packaging. So this line will be sacrificed finally. So in this line, our first moment is we making the big groove. Big groove making on this necessary press. This press is just for testing, for separation and testing, not our device. And this press is for pressure sensor. The pressure sensor. All these are pressure sensor. Pressure sensor. The pressure sensor. The pressure sensor there is a groove, big groove. And then this brake, only small groove. Small groove. Very small groove. So I hope you can understand our methodology or is a top view of our mask layout, our pressure sensor fabrication. So we do the process at the same time. That's ruler, make it first. That's ruler, make it first. And then implant. The implant, it means that for the resistance, for the pedal resistance, and finally the electrode contact outside. And here is the big groove edge. Big groove edge, we big groove edging the pressure sensor and the big groove depth ruler at the same time. It means that we making this pressure sensor and the big groove at the same time from the back side. From the back side. The thickness of the pressure sensor should be the same as the thickness of big groove at the same time. So the reason why we can calibrate or measure our membrane thickness. I hope you understand. Because the big groove very close to our pressure sensor. So the action rate here almost close to the action rate. So we use this kind of thickness information to know what is the thickness of the pressure sensor nearby. So it's something like a test key. It's very similar to a test key. So the big groove is a concept of test key. So to separate test key and our chip. Test key and chip. Test key is open, very small. Deserve nothing for the total area. The test key or measure our membrane thickness. Membrane thickness. With this way, the big groove is looked like this. This is a big groove. We use the circle pattern. With the circle in our mask, we design the circle pattern. And the circle pattern will finally etch to inverted pyramid, right? So it is a big groove. From the bigger big groove to the small big groove. From the bigger big groove to the small big groove. This is an SEM picture, same picture. Because we separate, we have very good resolution of 1 micron. We can as small as 1 micron. For example, it is 30, 29, 28, 27, and so on. So we can identify very, very small gap for each big groove. If it is penetrate, right now the thickness is between 30 and 29. If 29 away, penetrate, the thickness between the 29 and 28. And so on. So after the complete of the big groove etching, first time is for big groove, second time is for backside, 2 steps of etching. Then we check the wafer one by one. I mean, to check the test key one by one. You can even more know the distribution of your thickness. Because we know the uniformity may be problem. We maybe have the problem about the uniformity. So the test key can give us a profile. So we use the optical microscope. To measure the membrane thickness. Like we see, we just see which one is penetrant, and we know the data. So this we convert into a profile. Maybe finally we have the profile. Or it's the 30, or maybe the 20, for example, it's the 20, and it's the 15. You can more finer, right? Maybe it's the 17, right? For example, you can have the distribution. You can distribution contour will be generated because you have many dots. Many dots, the thickness information. So you can have the distribution with the thickness. Thickness distribution. About your process. This will be about your process. And it will be very good for your checking the quality of your anisotropic agent. Yeah. my idea is if we have very good bigger etching solution place, we can use this kind of method to calculate where to place is a better place for the wafer, right? And what's the optimal uniformity of the chip. And we can also try to modify the situation of the etching solution best. So try to make the production very easy, the design. So it's a very cheaper way for us to identify what is the result of this paper or your fabrication or your fabrication. So this paper we published in 1998 in a very good journal, Micro Mechanics and Micro Engineering, in a very famous IOP journal in UK. Very good journal about lamps. This paper has been cited for about 30 times. Many people like easy, because it's easier to understand. It's nothing to do about the theory, it's just a practical. It's a hands-on practical. And very easy. If you know the reason about the ratio between the group width and the height, you know this relationship, you can understand that. You can understand that. So it's a very easy way, even for some company in Taiwan, they finally adopt this method to calibrate their virtual sensor type. So easy. Okay, so after we need a break. We need a break or even continue. One break. Okay, only 5 minutes, okay. Can we go back? We just celebrate birthday. Okay, 5 minutes or 5 minutes break.